Chop the style, chop the style, chop the style, She won't chop, chop. She won't chop. She won't. I wonder if you can get a copyright infringement for singing somebody else's song. You ain't even got the chop the style, chop the style. Uh, I'm gonna get a copyright infringement on playing my own music. That's gonna be fun. So yeah, this is part two. I'm just gonna go ahead and start rack 'em, rack 'em, rack 'em, rack 'em, rack 'em, rack 'em. I'm sorry. Oh wow. I'm I have problems, y'all. I used to live in New York. For everybody that doesn't know, right now I'm in Los Angeles area, Southern California area. I don't live in LA, but close enough, like 20 minutes outside of LA, right? Excuse me, it's early. Wipe the cold out my eye. See who's this recording me. Wow. Um, y'all remember them dudes that used to record like the homeless people in New York, like on in Union Park, Union Station Park, Union Square, whatever, down there. Used to be this dude walking around, rack him, rack him, rack him. They always used to have this guy. I never forgot that. Anyway, let's keep it pushing. This is part two of, I don't even know what I'm calling this right now. So whatever I say right now might not even be the title of what the YouTube, what you're seeing, but this is why they want to hate on me, aka don't be mad, aka top 10 reasons you need to be promoting your own music on SubmitHub, aka shameless self-promotion. I don't know. All of that, and then some. This is this is like imagine your uncle, your 50 some odd year old uncle, um, or your daddy. I ain't your daddy, but you know what I'm saying? Imagine the old head in your life rapping, and he nice. Like he nice. Like when old head, he all right. Like don't joke, but it's an old head, so he funny with it. Like his shit is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but he nice with it. But still it's like, dang, like I'm that guy. You understand what I'm saying? You will not deny my dopeness. But shit, if I can't laugh at me, you can't laugh at yourself, dog. You know what I'm saying? If you can't look at yourself and just laugh at appreciating all of it, the good, the bad, the ridiculousness of it, then what good are you on this piece of rock, dog? So we here right now as I am finding ways to promote myself, continue to let the youngins know about the OGQ experience, right? Shout out to SubmitHub. I highly suggest, all jokes aside, you guys need to be on SubmitHub. Need to be on SubmitHub. I've been on it off and on for years. Um, Still not a curator yet. Would love to be. I'm going to say the other site that I am a curator on, but I don't want to. I don't want to. How do you say cross contaminate things? Like when you go to um, the Japanese grills and they give you the one where you put the meat on the grill and you got to take the other tong and take it off. But if you use the tong that you took the meat off of to grab the fresh meat, you just contaminated the meat. Ah! You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to contaminate the foods. Submit Hub is where you need to be. I love this feature of Hot or Not, rate my songs. I love it. I love it because honestly, look, we hate as musicians and creative types, artists, sometimes we don't like to hear the truth. And we know none of our projects are perfect, right? Sometimes it's good to hear other people tell you this is what's wrong with what they see in your project, but da 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 da, and let them explain themselves. You know, it can help. I find it honestly to be more, what's the word I'm looking for? Encouraging, more encouraging than anything. Even when I get the bad comments, especially when I get the bad comments, because you're only going to get two types of bad comments. You're going to get that troll under the bridge comment, and fuck them. And then you're going to get really truthful, brutally honest comments that you need to hear. So, with that being said, let's see. This is part two. We were talking about birds on a date. Um, Trying to scroll back down to where I was at. The flow is really good on this. I think the beat is big stagnant. Oh, I didn't read that one. This is from Parsippany, Jersey, talking shit. Your flow is really good on this. I think the beat is a bit stagnant. If there was more movement, it would make the song have more energy. Okay, and they did give me 68 points. Again, I don't think everybody understands the point structure. That's another reason why I'm doing this. Hopefully, it'll encourage more people to go on to this platform and participate. There are paid levels and there are free levels. Stop being cheap with yourself and just honestly take $100, throw it on this website, and begin to explore. You will be glad you did. Trust me. Hit me up. I can kind of help you navigate a little bit, show you some things. I think you should be born. All right. I got a 78 from Overland Park. I said the beat is dope. I think the main vocal could be brought up a little more in the hook versus fire. I like the flow in the lyrics. Cool sheet. I think I read that one earlier. I did read that one. I read this. I read this. I read this. Let's get to the hate. I love the beat and the flow. Very original idea and concept. Thank you. That was very helpful. This fire. Thank you. I love when they say just to the point. This fire. Shit. Banging. Banging. Hot. Flames. I love those kind of comments. This is weird music anyway. I love those kind of comments too. Because I like making weird music, man. Wait till y'all hear my house techno shit. So if y'all don't, for all of you that do not know, I'm an old school house producer head. We'll get into that later. We'll get into all of that later. I'm trying to evolve though. Don't like the vibe. Sorry, not so much. Dang, I read a lot of these in the first one. Okay. La porta muy bien al igual que la canción. Thank you. From Argentina. The cover is very good, just like the song, dog. They like everything about that. Gave me 76 points. Love y'all. 64 points coming from Chile, from Santiago, Chile. Tienes algunos momentos en los que siento que te vas de la canción. It has some moments where I feel like you're leaving the song. I can understand that. Let's see. Hold on. Let me stop share and go back to share. So I want to make sure I got my audio up because I always forget to do that. I could this should be legal. There's no room for debate. Full time herdsman is not a day that only push the button. He said it feels like sometimes I leave the song. I'm trying to say vocally, it feels like sometimes I can't control it. Whatever. But yeah, again, that track I started off with just humming. I had a easy for you to say melody line. It was kind of a blues vibe. That's the line. When I hear that song, that's what I hear. Right. So now I recorded that. I had somewhat of an idea for a hook. I like bars. I like complex bars, but I don't like over your head, just beating you on the head symbol. You got to think 3 times. Like, oh, how many ways could he be meaning the word? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, bro. Like, get to the point. I want sixth graders to be able like, yo, that was hard. You know what I'm saying? I want grandmas to be able like, yo, that was hard. Backpackers get on my nerves sometimes, but I got bars for y'all if y'all want to take it there. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be a middle ground with all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with the style of it, I'm like, I heard that in my head before I started writing. It was more pattern, cadence kind of thing. That's really what that song is about. And I knew it was going to be a weed song because why not? What do we got here? This guy was. Oh wow, they did leave a placement in the chat, and I did check this earlier. Super original flow and delivery needs to be worked on. Once that kicks in, your pen will follow. He didn't like the bars. He didn't think that was barry enough for him, and that's cool. 90 points from, I don't know where they're from either. It feels lovely and well made overall. 19 points. Here we go, man. Spill with the hate. I need a hate like sound effect. Here comes the hate. Oh, hate, 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 hate. Beat is weird, but not in a good way. Sounds like lazy death grips. I don't know what death grips are, but thank you for that. Weirdo. Beat is weird. Yeah, it's weird, man. What the hell? Okay, so here's the other part about when I made that beat. So, like I said, I had the harmony. I just hummed the harmony that I was hearing in my head. Then I went into Ableton. Ableton Live is my jam, and they have that melody or harmony to MIDI converting option or function. Did that, put a acid sounding keyboard on it because again, house techno. That was the vibe I was going for. Prince drums, heavy beat, techno keys, talking about weed. That's some weird shit. You're right. It is weird. That's the point. God, I'm sorry for yelling. This is not my style of music, somebody said. Syracuse. Sorry. 87 points. That's Tyler the Creator shit. Crazy good. Crazy good. Crazy good, dog. With a V, my G, not a. Ooh, I almost said the N word. I'm gonna be like, Hulk Hogan, what's coming for you? Yeah. Somebody said, yeah, gave me 58 points. See, this is what I mean. Like, I've gotten very excited and happy comments, and then they'll give me like 10 points. I don't think they understand the pointing thing. Somebody again from Ukraine. What does that mean? What that is? The track will be quite successful, it seems to me, if you do a good mix. Oh, he dissed my engineer again. My engineer got dissed like 5 times already because I didn't mix that. Most of my beats sound like shit because they're coming out of my fucking room, out of these tiny ass fucking speakers, because I can't afford a fucking studio, because I live in a small ass apartment, and I got bills like a regular fucking adult, and I got a grown ass fucking son, and I'm fucking got every other bill in the world, and I'm not trying to spend all my money on some freaking stereo equipment so some weirdo can leave a comment and say it needs a better mix. But what you can do is shop with us over at canhead.net. Hit that link tree link that's in the description, and you can shop with us. We have all kinds of goodies from t-shirts, Funko Pops, used vinyl, anything and everything a grown adult kid, grown in the body, kid in the mind person such as yourself and me could ever want. All you have to do is shop with us at canhead.net. Make sure you visit that Amazon link and get you some black baby dolls. I collect and sell black baby dolls, minority baby dolls, Asian baby dolls, Latino baby dolls, Mexican baby dolls, Guatemalan baby dolls, Puerto Rican baby dolls. I collect black baby dolls. You want a black baby doll? Hit us up, canhead.net. You get the finest. We also have our own designs and clothes, t-shirts, housing wear, and more. Holla at a scholar, Q.Rock639. And now back to the hate. That's how you do a segue. Very well mixed. The flow is decent for sure. Thank you. 61 points. 83 points coming from Leeds, UK. Big in the UK, man. Man said it's dope, yo. Loving the cover art as well. It's a heater, isn't it? You know what I mean? Uh Piranha, Argentina with 31 points. Ooh, this is gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly. If you want to improve, start judging your music by yourself. It doesn't matter much what other people's opinions say on a web page. I think the track could be represented better. You should improve the mix. Fucking pure comedy. My man said, hey, if you want to really be about that life and step your game up, don't worry about what nobody's telling you on a damn web page. It doesn't matter what nobody think about you on a web page. Why are you making a whole YouTube video the first jump of the year, dissing yourself, talking about your old ass beats, your 50s? I ain't gonna tell you my real age because y'all be hating. I don't care, but why are you over here asking people what they think about your music, OG? You supposed to already be on top. You don't give a about what these people think. It don't matter much what other people's opinions say on the website about your music. Comma. Doesn't even break the sentence, just comma. Still in the same stream of thought. This guy must be a Gemini like me. And then he says, I think, bro, he starts off, if you want to improve, start judging your music by yourself. It doesn't matter much what other people's opinions say on a web page. I think the track could be, you just told me it doesn't matter what your opinion is. And then you told me your opinion. I think you should proofread your comments before you start giving people 37 points in Argentina. Man, don't get me started, bro. Don't get me started, dude. Don't get me started. But let's go. 67 points coming from Johannesburg, South Africa. Album cover looks dope. Love the rhymes, bro. Shout out to Haley by commission. I'll have to go on my Twitter page and see if I can throw her link up in there. I don't say randomly, I found her online on Twitter, doing a hashtag search for graphic designers, and she did a amazing job with a great budget. I want to scroll back up so you can see the artwork. Will this pop it up? Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful, gorgeous. Shout out to Haley. Um, Killed it. And I actually have plans. Might as well just put it out there. Put it out there. Putting all the intentions out there for the 12 people that watch this video and don't leave a comment. Like, where is Bond? If I'm only having 12 people watching the video and y'all don't leave a comment, bruh, knock it off. L7. Um, man, this made me forget what the fuck I was gonna say. I was gonna tweet a text and it just threw my whole shit off. Um, yeah, whatever. Maybe I'll remember what I was gonna say about that. But yeah, leave a comment, y'all 12 people out there. Oh, announcement. I want to hopefully, we're working on getting that to a graphic novel. Make that a graphic novel or a comic book, or at the very least, a little quick, like, music video animated style. Hi there. I like the minimalist sounds and the instrument of the song coming from La Serena, Chile, with 60 points. Thank you. 74 points coming from Gießen, Germany. Nice artwork and cool song. Thank you. 53 points coming from, I don't know where they're coming from. Too experimental. It could at least be made better. You could at least make it better, dog. Damn, you're too experimental. Why are you experimenting and making music? You're making music that's like experimental and shit. You're not making music like everybody else make that shit. I want my shit. You remember that song? This shit's a classic. The bridge. I want my drums to sound like that. Always, always. You know, ultramagnetic critical beatdown. How come your stuff don't sound like that? You're too experimental. It could at least be made better. That's me mocking their accent, but they know better than to tell me where they from because I nail their accent. Teresa Spain said, very hip hop with some lo-fi elements. Funny bird soundscapes. Original track and production. Thank you. And I love that you noticed the birds. The birds were actually the last thing that I put in the song. It was the last idea. I was like, oh shit, let me put some birds in there. Weird, huh? Y'all don't care. Y'all don't really give a fuck. Y'all barely still watching. Nice flow and rhyming. The vocals could be more consistent. The volume goes up and down. You can automate the volume before compressing. The vocals could also with some low wind roll off. Now I'm clowning because I am an engineer. I don't really try to be an engineer anymore. I have a lot of reasons for that. I can go into a lot of rants. Yeah, it's my video. Y'all want to rant? Here it goes. Who cares, dog? Who fucking cares? If one thing the past few years have shown me is that musically in 2022, 2023, there are no fucking rules. There are no rules. There are no rules. If there's damn near any real rules in life, why would there be rules in mixing and the audio sounds? Hey, do you guys listen to music? Like, do you really listen to music? I don't mean just listen to your shit and the shit that you really like and like over obsess on. Do you listen to the whole range of music? Don't be afraid. Turn on the radio. Turn on the radio. Stop it on the radio's dead. Turn on the fucking radio, blood. Scan. Just tune through that joint every day. Listen to a different format that you would never listen to. but listen from a musician's perspective. You're listening to mixes, you're listening to sounds. Listen. Shout out to Ken Lewis. Shout out to the Fingers, just because they got a show today, or is it tomorrow? I hope I'm not saying the wrong day. Um, listen, listen to the track. Tracks sound different, dog. Damn near every track that I hear nowadays sound different. Let alone the fact that there's this whole loudness war going on where everybody just cranking everything up, like and this is all about how much you can push. How many fools will have 48 tracks, and when you listen to it, it sounds like only 5 or 6 instruments are going on. It's ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. And we're at independent level of the independent musicians, producers are taking over the world right now. You know what I'm saying? It's the best time than ever to be an independent artist. That means everybody's fucking room is going to be have a different sound. You think these people are treating their bedrooms that they have to share with their mates and their children and or their living, whatever your component is at your house. If you, however you have it treated, it ain't treated, dog. We're mixing in headphones these days. My point is, when the critics come in and want to over mix your song in comments, I'm like, what? I get it, but I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, do you watch a movie and say, "Hey, I don't like the lens filter that they just put on that scene like that." Or I think that CGI could be better. I wasn't really convinced that the dinosaur blew up the building. Like, is that what y'all are doing? Stop it. I get it, but fall back. In this room, this with where I'm at right now, SubmitHub, it's a hot or not. Okay, I kind of accept it, but even then, people get a little overhanded with the mix, the mix, the mix, the mix, the mix. Fuck the mix, blood. What do you think about the song? What do you think about the lyrics, the composition, the notes, the vibe, the vibe? The hell? You ever listen to a record from the 30s and talk about, oh, this could have used a better mix? The vibe of the track is why you love older jazz tracks or this period's music or that period's music, dog. They all have different sound. Get over it. That's my rant. I'm done. Let's keep it going so this doesn't be an hour video of me ranting on one comment about the mix. There's a lot of comments about the mix. And again, I didn't mix that joint. So I'm not even taking it personal from that level. I'm just saying, damn, bro. You talked about everything other than my bars. Did you hear the bar about this bar right here? On your phone after a short break, I'll come by, we'll get high, and your day will elevate. I'll come by. Well, that's a bar. I'll come by, we'll get high, your day will elevate. I'll come by and we'll get high. Like two birds, two of them on a date. You know how high two birds on a date is? Not only high, it ain't got nothing to do with weed. That's the funny part. My birds smoke weed, they eat the seeds and shit, but it ain't got nothing to do with weed. The birds are high on life, and there's two of them. So that's double the height, even though it's the same level. There's two of them. There's two birds on one date. They together up there high as fuck on top of the Empire State Building somewhere, on top of that big ass building in fucking Dubai somewhere, on top of spots we can't even see because they that high and trip out. Some of these birds can fucking see your bitch ass down there talking shit way up there, high, no supply, no weed, high, two birds, one date. The feeling of the birds on a date, the male, female bird, they know they got the nest, the little eggs, and they're just getting ready to pop up a whole new generation of birds just as high. Now there's 6 birds on dates. Damn. You talking about the mix? This is nicely done. Keep it up, my dude. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Somebody from Waterloo, Canada gave me 51 points. Said the beat honestly sounded very cheap sounding and basic. Damn, you call me a basic bitch? Who you calling bitch, homeboy? I might have to pull up on Waterloo, Canada. What they got in Waterloo? Hold up. Hold up, fam. I'm fucking my emotions up. Hold up. Y'all seeing this? Where the fuck is this? Where you from? Where the fuck you from? Where you from? Where you from? Calling me basic. Man said Q.Rock639’s basic. Ah, I see you. No, I see. I know. I see. I know. Oh no, Waterloo, Canada, not Waterloo, California. My bad. I almost, you see, you almost slipped through my radar. Think I won't find you, Natario? Put you on that powwow screen. I'll tell you like Bobby said. Boom, you boy. All right, you lucky my Wi-Fi ain't working. So I'm in the car stereo. All right, I'm just clowning. He said I'm basic. He said, I see how you tried to ride the beat in an interesting way. It just got a tad bit boring as the beat pattern is predictable, and sometimes your voice was flat. Needs more excitement and bright sounding. Okay, I'll give you that. I'll just say the one thing about the vocal tone, especially in the second verse, the mood is I'm stoned while I'm rapping. Yeah, that's the move. That's the
Look at how I like to myself. I don't know what the hell they smoking. I don't take them pills. I just make them bills.
I don't take them pills. I just make them bills that they say they make from hustling. I'm Larry Flint for real. You know, wow. Okay, so I might have to end this one because, like I said, I am in the car studio. Shout out to everybody that has to do their work in the car studio. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can find Waterloo that said I was basic so we can finish out this round of hot or not comments. Again, I'm clowning. I'm trying out my new comedy routines. I figure I try it out here and see if I can get some views as opposed to just torturing my girlfriend, talking mess all the time. Damn, am I at 50 already? I can't be at 50. That might be the end. That might be the end. The last comment that gave Q.Rock639’s 69 points. It's not chill hop or jazz hop. This is hip hop. It's pretty fun. And those little birds, just like they put on chill hop, it's fun to listen to them in this composition. It's kind of confusing, but the language barrier, and I get it. And I appreciate you for just saying kind words to your boy, LQ Degreasy. For Sheezy, that's the end of that one. So basically, we're gonna do that for all of my tracks. I got a few songs over here that I posted up. And it's fun. It's fun. It's a fun thing to do. And yeah, make sure you guys check that out. SubmitHub. I highly recommend it. I'm going to break down some of the other features that they have in there, including finding social media curators, Instagram, TikTok curators. Done that. I have a single out right now for my house group, Puff Dogs, and I did a short campaign for one of the tracks that we put out because I know it's one of those tracks y'all gonna beat it up. You talk about the mix, bro, the mix. Y'all don't get into the vibe of a track anymore. You know what I mean? It's one of those that's a studio lost file track. You know, it's out. Yeah, I know it could be mixed better. I know, fool, but it is what it is, and it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's just hot. Ain't no other way to say it. Because honestly, everything I do is hot. I'm not trying to say it like that, like that. Everything ain't flames, like the, you know what I'm saying, dog. But you know, when you're an artist, after a while, you know when your shit is all right. You know when your shit is hot. It's not all gonna be the number one banging ass hit, but you know when you're at your place to be. Not even as an egotistical thing. You know where you at. You know you hot. You have to perfect your hotness. You have to fine tune your hotness. But we know we hot. Everybody I know musically that I mess with is hot. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, there will be more SubmitHub features, show you guys how to find some TikTok hottie girls to dance to your beat, because we know that's all y'all really care about. Shame on you. I'm gonna find you some hottie girls. I'm gonna put you on, and then y'all gonna need to read a couple of good passages out of whatever spiritual book you like after you realize, I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I don't know how to end that one. But thank you for watching this part two of Birds on a Date. I don't have a title for this, so I think I'm gonna call it Negative Reviews of Coach Q Part 2. Peace in the Middle East.